What is going on? BTC Simmer here. We're back with my summer car. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Today we're going to attempt to wire the car. I'm going to follow a guide here I found on YouTube, so bear with me, whatever that noise was. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. So it can be quite tricky to do this. And not only because you're drinking beers, but it's just honestly tricky to do. The music's just cranked. Alright, so open that. We gotta get the instrument panel in. Okay, I don't remember what size this guy is. Oh, it's one of the smaller ones. Alright, so we're gonna take this, we're gonna look for the fuse box. Oh, there it is. So F on the fuse box. I'm gonna come over to instrument panel 1. Wherever that may be. Right here. I'm gonna go back to fuse box. It's so tricky to find here. Hope that wired correctly. Instrument panel 1. Okay, so anyways, so it can be quite tricky trying to find this thing in here. Radio harness? No. Radio. Instrument panel 2. We can go this way too. Fuse box. Instrument panel 2. Okay, so those are both done. Then we want to go fuse box, ignition switch. So F, ignition switch. Not ignition, because that'll just drop your wire and screw everything up. Wherever it says ignition switch in there. Choke. Right there. Hear that noise, and it means that you successfully wired, so fuse box radio. There's that phone again. Sometimes. Oh no! I dumped it under the car. If only I could see the fuse box. Radio harness to radio. Seems to work better when you're further back. Gotta go from the fuse box to the radio. Wherever that fuse box is. Like, is that? Yeah, it's a freaking pain to find that thing. He was doing it with the dash shut. Seems like you just get the hand when you have the dash shut. How about the light switch? Lights. Dash harness connector, wipers. I mean, there's gotta be a way to get to the fuse box. This is just... like, come on, topless gun. What are you doing here? Can't crouch or anything because you're outside. Main harness connector. Well... radio harness. You wire everything into the fuse box? Radio harness, okay. So light switch, dash harness. I'm just reading the guide as I go here, guys. Extra gauges, dash harness connector. I don't have extra gauges, so that's okay there. Main harness connector to the regulator. Must have filled the fuse box up, I guess. So F to the regulator. Okay. Now I'll start wiring the engine bay, it says here. Okay, so it looks like I gotta undo the starter bolt before I can get going on this. Sorry guys, this wiring process is a little tedious. So we'll have a beer to celebrate it, and a cigarette since we're halfway through. I mean, in the first few versions of the game, you never had to wire the car at all. It does make it a little more challenging. It's a little tedious doing it though. I'd like it if you made it a little easier to do, a little more straightforward, but this is the nature of this game. It's not like that. Oh, that phone. And you know, it's probably Temu. Your order's ready, your order is ready. Yeah, we gotta get to the store. We gotta get up to the store, pick up our stuff. I wanna drive the car to the store though. So, let's see if we can make it. Let's see. Of course. Okay, let's get back at her. I need to disconnect that starter bolt they're saying there. Well, I hope I did everything inside the car fine. I don't know. I don't remember what size the starter bolt is. Just checking the guide here again. Looks like the bottom one there. Yeah, this one here. So obviously I got the wrong size wrench. So he says disconnect this one. To start the wiring, the battery must be installed. So the battery is installed. Negative terminal battery ground unscrewed. Aha! It's almost like the real thing, you'd think. So negative battery terminal. Positive negative terminal. See if I can see in there. I never had to do this much wiring. I know he... Then again, maybe he did have this much. I don't remember. Starter or battery ground connector? I want to do the right one. Battery ground. Okay, battery ground connector, yeah. Then you go starter to positive. He says starter positive. Okay. Okay, we got that done then. And he says positive terminal to main harness connector. Okay, that seems simple enough. Am I missing something here? Doesn't seem like it's letting me do it. Let's see what he says in the guide here. Positive terminal in the main harness connector. Let's try to go from the main harness connector. No, we don't want to do that. So maybe we have to. It looks like we might have to screw in this battery terminal. I don't know. Looks like there's a couple there, right? I don't know if we have to put those in now or why won't let us do anything else. There's that phone again. There's that one. Okay, so let's see. And now it's not letting us do nothing. Headlight, right? No, we don't need headlight. We need that. If we go main harness, you can't get back to the. Ooh. Not exactly sure what happened there. Sparked the wrench or something. Do we already have our... Looks like we already have our main harness. Like, if you look at the wires... There's a wire going up to here. We got something wrong there? I don't think that sound was very good. Anyway, alternator's a regulator. Oop. Yeah. That connect a wire there? Oh, because everything's live. Crap. Let's connect that one first. Oh yeah. This is lots of fun now. See, it won't let us connect nothing there. You go main harness connector, ignition coil. No, I don't think so. Oh well, let's see what his guide says. I believe we got it right so far. Alternator to regulator, sure. Ignition coil, main harness connector. So let's try that. Ignition coil. Where is ignition coil? Right here? Oh. Okay. I guess you can do it either way. Left and right lights. I don't care about the lights really right now. Radiator fan connector. Aha. To main harness. Towing hook. Yeah. Radiator fan connector up to main harness connector. There's that.
Minustako riippuvainen on? Antakaa minun olla. Antakaa minun olla. Kaipaan syliini pientä lämmintä.
Yeah, so now he's just showing me the tail lights.
Kahta pientä lämmintä.
Left and right tail lights, rear harness connector.
Laita. Sylissäni pidän vain. Ja seuraava runo tulee Reimalta Lappeen pohjasta. Runon nimi Lotto. Jos miljoonan mä kaivan, sillä maailman naisin. Naimisiin mä menisin.
There's also a 5mm bolt to put on the starter, he says.
Nainen minulle kelpaa. Kuka tahansa nainen.
Okay, let's see.
Valikoi väärää. Valikoin minulle parhaa. Voi anna minulle lottovoitto.
Thought I seen another one there, but wasn't sure.
Saisi miljoonan arvon.
This one. Well, what do you think, guys? Should we try fire it up? See if we have power? I really don't know after that battery sound, or if I've wired it right. What was the size of that battery? No, it had to be around this size. Positive then negative, or oh no, no, positive. It's like the same when I jump a car every once in a while. I always forget. Well, there is power there because that's sparking. So, okay, we got a radiator in, wired. We just haven't done the lights. Oh, look at that! There's power. Can't enter driving mode because we don't. Gotta put a seat in. This phone. Yeah. Taimo, my post order has arrived. Well, we got power. That's very exciting. Okay, let's get the seat in here now. Says bolts are required for the seat.
Vai sopiiko se jonkun muun suuhun? Mikä onkaan sisältö? Tuleeko sieltä makea vai
I
tuleeko
don't even
sieltä
know.
karvas? En voi ymmärtää,
Or where they are.
kuka näitä voisi vastustaa. Maku mitä parahin. Ole minulle konveksi.
Happens if you try and sit in it without tightening it up.
Seuraavan runon meille on lähettänyt Juhani.
Wow, it turns over.
Runon nimi
Oh, that's exciting, guys. That is so exciting. You don't understand.
on paljon.
I do have to put in radiator fluid.
Ylvääksi tunnen oloni tiskillä. Kun meillä ei ole
I know that's the last thing we didn't put in.
kenellekään muulle kuin
I can hear the belt going.
annammeko arvon sille, joka meille maidon
You guys hear that when I turned it a bit? You can just hear it whining.
arvon sille, joka meille maidon juostuttaa. Annammeko arvon kenellekään, joka sitä oikeasti tarvitsee.
We still gotta put that exhaust on as well.
Anna meille arvo, ole minulle arvo. Ja sitten taas yön
Okay.
viimeiseen runoon. Tämän on lähettänyt nimetön henkilö. Runon nimi
Let's see if we're leaking.
Totuus.
It's good we're not leaking.
Kenen kädestä leipää syö, kun kaikilla pimeät on yöt. Paljon puhut, teet vähän.
We gotta get the seat on. I think it's 14, if I can remember right.
Uudelleen, uudelleen ja uudelleen. Yöt menevät
14.
jälleen. Onko runoutta koskaan tarvittu?
Bolt's like right here somewhere.
Haista Ristovi,
Plug through them all and we'll get it.
se näistä runoista taas tältä yöltä. Kuulemisiin ja oikein hyvää yötä.
Aha. As if there's just one there. There's gotta be another right there. And there's gotta be another one here somewhere. Holding my mouse here and I'm like on the right clicker and it's like if you hit the right clicker it'll pull the seat right out of there if it's not bolted in. Okay, so there's our seat. Not worried about doors or fenders or anything like that. I just want to get it started, moved. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's get the exhaust on and we can go ahead and fire it up. Whoop. We gotta get this properly orientated for this. If that was an annoyed sigh, you would have guessed right. So I'm thinking that's the front.
Tervetuloa jälleen seuraamaan Kansanrunot radio-ohjelmaa. Isäntänänne Risto Vaara. Ohjelmaan voitte kaikki kansalaiset lähettää omat runonne. Minä luen ne kaikille kuulijoille yön armon hiljaisuudessa.
Holy crap, that was freaking
Kuten aina, kiehtovaksi ohjelman tekee
right up to the collector. I don't know if I can even reach that high.
ensimmäistä kertaa. Ja otetaanpa yön ensimmäinen
Might be a case of going upstairs to do this.
Yhtiöt niittävät sen, minkä
Looks like
kyllä
there's a hangar there.
kansa toivoo paljon enemmän.
Oops.
Elämälläni vastike. Onko elämälläni tarkoitus? Painavaan rahaa.
Where's that hangar? Exhaust hangar.
Syön rahani päivittäin. Ja seuraavan runon on
You guys can hear the flies coming. Flies are coming. There's someone holding it on. Wonderful. Okay. What time are we at, guys? Woohoo. A few more minutes here anyways. Well, it's the same one. Isn't that handy, eh? See if this is the same size. Look at that. I could have swore there was another one. Could be wrong. I've been wrong once or twice. Hee. Okay, anyway.
Elämäni saisi miljoonan arvon.
Belt looks very loose. Like, very loose. Let's see here. Looks like it's ready to freaking come right off. Yeah, that's full deflection. Don't think you want full on T. Try that. Hoping to warp the belt. Anyways. Guys, let's fire it up again. Well, let's put a steering wheel on it. Just in case it does want to drive.
Voit Alivieskan Ufokontaktit ry:n kautta jakaa kokemuksia kaltaisesi kanssa. Ota yhteyttä meihin soittamalla numeroon 245-283 tai lähettämällä yhteystietosi meille postitse osoitteeseen
It looks like a 10 mil.
Ufokontaktit ry, Koivissankuja 4 92500 Alivieska.
Oh, look at that, I was right. Let's take a picture of the power on. In driving mode. Okay, let's see, guys. Let's go. Oops. Okay, well. Choke? Why is it doing that? Okay. Never a good sound. Sounds like something with a starter. Hot starter, maybe? Just have this ready just in case.
Kaikki kotitalouden ruoka- ja päivittäistavaran tarpeet teille tarjoaa Keimon kauppa. Aliviskan tien varrella. Tervetuloa kokemaan läheltä ja kaukaa. Kovasti
Kill the battery, maybe. Darn. Okay, well. Oh, there's 2 stages on the choke, eh? Oh, my guy is starving, so... So let's get him a beer. Alright, you know, I think we're gonna call it a day there. Before we do that, that battery out, put it on the charge.
Alivieskan ufokontaktihenkilöiden yhteistyöryhmä on perustanut viimein yhdistyksen. Oletko tullut ufojen kirkkaamaksi? Tai nähnyt ufoista pelottavia unia? Olipa kokemuksesi millainen tahansa, voit Alivieskan ufokontaktit kautta jakaa kokemuksia kaltaisesi kanssa. Ota yhteyttä meihin soittamalla numeroon 24528 tai lähettämällä yhteystietosi meille postitse
Looks full.
Alivieskan ufokontaktit ry Noivitsankuja 4 92500 Alivieska.
It's not the battery. It's gotta be that starter. Darn. Yeah, it's gotta be that starter. Hope I didn't warp it. Alright guys, well, we'll leave the video there. And we'll be back with another one. Figuring out what happened. Could it be the starter? Oh, it could be. Sounds like that grinding is timing out? Wonder. Not exactly sure. Kill the hunger. Have some milk. Time are we at? 4. Of course, my guy's tired because he stayed up the whole night, so let's get him through the rest of this day so he can have a normal sleep. Yeah, I wonder what it could be. I mean, that definitely sounds like a starter noise, starter flywheel noise. Not exactly sure. Well, that's the fun of my summer car. Just trying to figure it out, right? Alright. all showered up. Let's have some macaroni. Some water.
Hei, olen Simo Kumppani lehdestä. Minulla olisi
Alright guys, well, that'll be the end of this video. Quite early here still. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate it. Take care.